It's hard to say one player. I think a lot of guys have improved in different areas. The first guy that kind of catches my mind is Cedric Lang. His ability to be consistent in scoring inside has been very noticeable at practice. He's so strong in there and can post. He's a great screener, but his ability to score in the low block one-on-one has been very, very remarkable. And we're hoping that continues as we get ready to start these games. But I think all the guys really improved, and part of it was because the new guys that came in really pushed the returning guys and made it competitive from June when they all got here for summer school. So guys are older, they're smarter, they're wiser, and because of that, I think we're better. Vince had a tremendous freshman year. He deserved all the allocates, that he got. Vince got selected to go to LeBron camp, which is pretty much the top 30 players, underclassmen players in the country, and had a great showing, and did really well. And that's kind of where a lot of NBA people first see some guys that maybe not everybody knows about. He got to compete against the very best players in his position in the country. And he then went to the Durant camp because of it. They asked him to go to that, and he had a great performance there. So I think it's great for his confidence, not only to have a successful freshman year, but to go out and compete in the summer against the very best players in the country and show that you are as good as we know you are, and now come back and take that confidence back with the team and lead us as a sophomore. So that was a great summer for Vince. Well, Urban Morris is coming in to help us play the 2 and the 3, a wing position, someone that can score from the inside and outside. We needed a guard that can penetrate and get in the lane, that can finish in the open court, and he really can do that. He's got experience from being at Kent State and then being a junior college player in a very difficult competitive conference. He has been very consistent from day one. He can really, really score. He's got great length, and he's got great feet. He's a good defender too, and he's just very competitive. He's athletic. When you bring a JC guy in, you have to feel that they can help and contribute as a junior. If not, it's better to be a freshman and bring him along over 4 years. But we felt that we needed some impact on the perimeter and felt that he could really provide that, and he's done it. He's been very, very good for us, and we're really expecting big things from him. That's a great question. I think athletically we are very close to a lot of those teams we had at SC. We have a lot of length. You have certain guys you can put a lineup out there and be 6'3", 6'6", 6'7", 6'9", 7'1", which is a size of an NBA team. We had some great athletes, like DeMar DeRozan, O.J. Mayo, Nick Young, Gabe Pruitt, Devon Jefferson, that were very good athletes. But when you look at Vince, Julian, their athleticism, it's Omegas. Tevin, Irvin. We've got a lot of great athletes. There's a lot of similarities in this year's team with some of the teams that we had at SC for sure. And now we just got to go out and prove it. There's a lot of excitement, a lot of chatter right now about the team, and the bottom line is you got to go play and you got to go win. That's what it comes down to. Yeah, maybe not as much. I think our primary backbone is always going to be good, solid, fundamental man-to-man defense. That's what's made this program so good for so many years. Within that, you can adjust it according to who you're playing. The reason for the triangle and 2 and maybe the box and 1 is maybe to show it to a team that maybe would have a tough time attacking it more than to use it to cover up a deficiency, where last year we had 6 players at one time that we were playing and needed it just to kind of get through. I really feel like we're too deep in each position. I won't say we won't need it, but I could see us playing a lot more, it's just solid man-to-man defense, and adjust according to who we're playing, depending on how we're going to guard certain people. Every team in the country goes into it, wanting to win their league, wanting to make it into the tournament and try to make a run at a national title. I think, our first goal is to try to win, our preseason games, which are very difficult. Try to win the Wooden Classic, try to find a way to beat Arizona at home, beat Washington State, beat our rival New Mexico State, who beat us twice. We've had to sit around and think about that for a long time. And then from there, you got to win your conference. You got to win your conference tournament. There's so many things that have to be done to secure an NC2A spot, and everything kind of comes together and works together in pieces. But for this team, with our depth, our experience, our goal is definitely to get into the tournament and, try to make a run, try to win some games. And every year there's a team or two that's a surprise that gets in there that no one expected to do anything. And, we want to be that team. And we want to, get everybody here in El Paso excited about men's basketball. And we kind of feel like we're headed in the right direction.